Yo, what is up, friends? It's your main man, Kiss, and today we're back with another Finesse Kid video. We are finally playing some Shinobi. So the game finally dropped. The game dropped about, I want to say, 3 hours ago, and ever since then, we were getting a lot of major shutdowns and everything in between. We tried live streaming, it just wasn't working, and about an hour ago, it kind of stopped. But you know, by then I was kind of like already drained and everything. I live streaming all day, just kind of like talking to you guys, just chilling, going hype and everything. Now that the game's out, we weren't even live, but just because of there was like just too many shutdowns, and we were just having a whole bunch of live streams. It was so unorganized. So I was like, you know what, guys, we'll just do it tomorrow. So basically, I wanted to cover something for today. So today we are going to be going over basically the trainings. So I feel like a lot of people like been in my VC and stuff, like asking me how do you do this stuff and whatnot, how they really confused about like this whole training system and everything. But it's really not hard at all. Like, these trainings are like, they're like really easy once you figure it out. That's really it. So first up, we have the clone training, the shadow clone jutsu training. Basically, you just want to click your mouse as soon as you get to the red line. So it's very good that you anticipate it. So I would say click it around here, and then you'll get it in here. You see, it's really easy. A lot of people have been making this game sound like a lot harder than it actually is. A lot of people saying, oh yeah, the concept's good, but it's like nearly impossible to do these things. And honestly, it's not hard. I definitely prefer this a lot over like just like punching logs and stuff, and it's a lot easier. Or not a lot easier, but it's a lot more fun than punching logs. It actually makes me feel like I'm in the Naruto universe. And you know, unlike NO2, like NO2 is like I liked NO2, don't get me wrong. Definitely a revolutionary Naruto game. But NO2 has also kind of felt like a chore where you had to run missions, you have to find squad to run missions. You know, if you want missions, then yippee. And then like once you start to put on enough money, you have to buy like the trainees that are super annoying, and it just felt like the longest chore. But what I like about this is just that it's like really easy. It's not easy. It's not like a free it's not like a free training, but it's like true to the anime. So here we have water walking, which is, hold up, is this thing gonna start? So basically, water walking is super simple. What you want to do is you want to walk over. You have to basically just kind of walk over to where the puddle is before time runs out. For you to walk over to it. So right now it's actually made a lot easier. People are actually struggling like super hard with this one. But if you guys don't know, it's a lot easier. It's a lot better. When you first start, what you want to do is press shift, which toggles your sprint. Not only that, you want to like kind of hop your way over there. Don't try sprinting. Don't try just running straight over there, because honestly, try to run straight over there, you're probably gonna fall. That's what I noticed, is that just running straight over there it's not that easy, dude. It's not that simple. It seems easy, but a lot of times it's like right before I got over like the little splash thing right here, it'll kind of disappear and say I failed the mission. But if you just kind of hop your way over, it's really easy, especially me being in the Hidden Cloud village. Obviously, you know, trainings in different villages makes a huge difference. So that's something that, you know, like, I guess you can't really, you know, it's inevitable or whatever. I'm not sure if you have different slots in MMO. I actually can't. I've only been playing on my Cloud account. I've always picked Cloud when I first spawned in. Hopefully you don't have different slots and everything slaves. It just depends on like where you start off the train. Hopefully, you know, all your stuff's saved, because I don't know if I want to do all this stuff over again if I don't have to. But yeah, basically you just kind of want to hop your way around, you know, hop your way to this little splash right here. It's very easy. I personally think it's easy. A lot of people thought it was super hard. It was one of those things where it's like, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't understand like the concept of it, then basically it's going to be a lot harder than it needs to be. But you know, that's the whole point, the whole purpose of this video, so that you guys can basically figure it out a lot easier, a lot like easier, you know, make things easier for you. There we go. So I was trying to figure out the wording for it. So we're going to run over here, and we're going to run to wall climbing. Now, a lot of people said wall climbing was super hard too. I honestly thought this was probably the easiest one, if anything. This one, along with accuracy training. So obviously you're just gonna climb, jump your way up here. I don't know why I'm just not wall climbing, dude. Just do this, dude. I have wall climbing for a reason. I'm gonna use the wall climbing to show you guys how you can wall climb. Alright, so toggle my running. There we go over here. Yo, I want to learn how to climb walls. Talk to this dude. You want to train wall climbing? Talk. Yes, I do. So basically, it's a lot easier. You just have to avoid hitting the branches. You just gotta wait for it to start. It's like basically like a mini game. So you just wanna press W and S, or basically you just wanna make sure you're centered, or not W and S. A and D. I literally said the opposite keys that you're supposed to press. So yeah, so you just want to press A and D. Look up. Make sure you're looking up. I suggest like not looking up to like completely straight. Sometimes, you know, at that angle, some branches will fool you. I suggest looking up at kind of like an angle. That way you can see the shadowing a lot better. It's kind of harder to see the shadowing now that it's dark or nighttime. I was gonna say dark time. It's a little harder to see the shadowing now. But it's definitely a lot better if you kind of do it at like an angle where you're looking up, but you're not looking like straight up. That way you can kind of see like what's behind and what's behind one branch and what's in front of another. You know, it kind of lets you kind of see like the difference between the two. And if you need to, always make sure you're kind of like just turning your angle. I personally suggest like climbing, like whenever you're not about to walk or climb into a branch, climb in like the middle. That way you can kind of like switch directions a lot easier and a lot faster. Just kind of like keep staying in the middle. You know, keep staying in the middle. You just do this real easily. And after that, you just kind of center yourself back to the middle. And you just move over a little bit. And you're fine. So hopefully we can get this done pretty soon. See how long this takes. Alright, so down there we have the training for kunai accuracy. I'm not gonna do that one just because that one's literally self-explanatory. It's pretty simple. You literally just point and click. You know, it doesn't get any more simple than that. So we're going to go over to blocking, if I can see where that is on my map. Because I know a lot of people are having trouble with blocking, so here it is. So what I found really helpful for blocking is some pretty nice cheese. So sadly, this thing is really annoying, and it doesn't exactly let you decide when you want to start. Kind of just says, oh, this dude is, he's right here. Okay, we're just gonna start it from him. So basically, you're gonna say leave. You're gonna run over here, or run to any kind of area that has like a nice little like area that has like a nice wall to it. That way, you can have basically these few. And then you just kind of like anywhere that has a nice wall, you basically just have to stand still, because basically at least most of them, almost all of the kunai thrown at you will probably be deflected just because of like honestly just because of where you are standing. So like I said, the only ones I have really behind me are these, and then I have this to my side, and even the ones behind me get cheese and like kind of sent through me, and then I have this one to my side. So what I would do is honestly just kind of stand forward, and you just kind of just look at where, kind of get an idea of where they're coming from. Usually the ones on the sides are the ones that get you, but honestly, if you're patient enough, you don't even have to do anything. You don't have to move. Like even the ones on the side may get you a few times, but at the end of the day, like these kind of like outnumber the ones on the side. So even if these do deplete the 1 point that you do have, these will make up for it eventually. So you just kind of just stand there. I'm not even moving. As you guys can see, my ankle has not moved at all. I just kind of turned in my camera view so that you guys can see kind of like differently where everything's coming from. You just see here, as you guys can see, easily achieving this. This is probably one of the ones that a lot of people were complaining about. Was block training. So I highly just suggest find a wall, find a building or whatever that's closest to you that you can put your back towards, and just like stand right next to it, dude. Just stand right next to it, your back towards it, and everything. Oh shoot! Yeah, it caught me off guard. I did not realize I was recording in my live stream scene. But yo, shout out to Yeeter Souls boy. Thank you so much, Yeeter Souls boy, for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome to the Finesse Squad, bro. Alright, so next we are going to go to, where is it? We're going to do endurance. Now, endurance is like the most ridiculous one, bro. Honestly, actually, we're gonna do tree jumping because that's a little easier and it's a lot faster. And then we'll do endurance last. So we're gonna go to tree jumping. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, I don't understand tree jumping." This is probably the easiest one too. I say it's definitely one of the easier ones. You only have to do it once, according to the little quest thingamabobber. So basically, you start off. You just have to press and hold space. You just kind kind of you have to basically just look into the direction of the branch that you want to jump to. It's press and hold spaces. That's literally all it takes. A lot of people are complaining saying it's super hard. I'm just like, no, it's not, dude. Literally, this is all it takes. I don't know how people have trouble doing this. I think because people are trying too hard, like it's Sakura or kind of like NO2 or one of those or the old Shinobi. Or not the old Shinobi, the old Care Bros games where you have to like really be on point with landing. This game, they do not care. I don't know why. MMO does like landing and your accuracy does not matter at all. As long as you're in the range, it will automatically just make you land on the branch. So just find 2 branches next to each other. You know, Cloud is like probably the easiest place to do it. And you just go back and forth. Like literally, that's all you have to do. And like literally, as you guys can see, it doesn't even matter. You can change your direction too if you kind of accidentally go in the wrong place. So you just keep doing this. You know, it's not hard at all. Honestly, I don't know why they give you so much time to do it. Like, I have like almost 4 minutes left to do it. And then, like, honestly, I really don't need it. I'm almost done. I only have four more that I have to do it. So it does allow you to go back and forth, which is really easy. So, you know, it's this is basically the easiest one. I just really can't believe that people are having trouble with this. But, yeah. Now, oddly enough, this is another one that I found that I realized people are also having trouble with doing. Not because it was hard, but they weren't getting the time on properly. Simply because they're trying way too hard on trying to click on exactly when the blue bar reaches the red line. And I'll tell you guys what. Honestly, you can just spam click this training. Surprisingly enough, that it doesn't even matter if you click on the red bar for this one. It didn't matter for Shadow Clone. You could have do this for Shadow Clone. But for Endurance, it doesn't even matter. I got away with hold on, let me see this. Shout out to Zorv. You thought I would have learned my lesson after the last one. But shout out to Zorv. Thank you so much for that subscribe button. Welcome to the Finesse Squad. That's what I was saying. For this one, you can literally just spam click. Literally just spam click, and you will continuously do the push-ups easily. You don't have to try getting it on the red line. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you have to get on the red line, keep trying to get on the red line, but I'm not getting it fast enough. It doesn't matter, just spam click it, you'll be fine, and you'll eventually get it done. And it's not hard at all. But yeah, that's basically all of the easy train, you know, the little beginner trainings that you could have done. So let's see, how much did that give me? So okay, so yeah, every time you do a training, it gives you kind of like, I guess you could say a perk or whatever, or attribute in these little stats right here. So it's, you know, if I did endurance training 5 times, so I have 5 out of 40. Yeah, that's basically it. So that's everything, guys. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys did find this video helpful, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you are subscribed and haven't done so, hit the notification bell so you know when your boy uploads another dope video just like this one. And guys, I'm constantly doing live streams, so you guys definitely want to turn on the notification bell if you haven't done so, so you know when I do one of my live streams. So we're constantly having fun. I get a lot of gameplay done there, so a lot of exclusive information and a lot of exclusive, like, you know, glitches and scenes happen there too, where we kind of just uncover a bunch of stuff. You know, that's what happened with my Lumion Legacy. What was it? The gym glitch that we found. It was during the live stream, and basically those people got to see it first, and those people didn't miss out on that glitch. So you guys should definitely turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Now, with that being said, until next time, guys, we are out.